What's going on, everybody? It is September 16th. As you can see, we are in the camper. We got all of our food set up. We got this right here, which is a backpack, but it's climbing sticks backpack. And there's a platform in this backpack and a saddle system. I bought a saddle. Bought it back in February. Been practicing with it all summer long, and I got a new camera arm. So a lot of new stuff we're going to be trying out for an actual hunting situation, but I'm excited. It feels great outside. It's about 80 degrees, which is quite nice compared to what it's been. It's overcast, slight breeze. Deer should be on their feet this afternoon. Am I the only one that on the first deer hunt of the season, you're sitting there thinking, am I remembering everything? I will say the first hunt of the season always knocks out all the bugs that, the cobwebs that have filled up throughout the summertime. Be able to get back in that groove just like you need to. There's a trail coming just like this. Comes right across this little break that I'm on and goes like that and then into there. I'm thinking this pine tree is going to be the tree for me, but we need to get in there and swoop around this backside so we don't go on the trail and then cut in and go up. One time I was hunting on, I think it was this pine tree, and if y'all saw the video, you'll remember it had a doe come out with two of her yearlings. Came out on this trail. She walked right here. It smelt me where I walked in here. Started blowing and I ran back. So I'm thinking that's going to be the tree we're going to try this evening. This pine tree is going to be the one. I'll see you 4 sticks high. That's 5:20. Finally set up after about 35 minutes or so of getting everything put together. Seemed like everything was wanting to hit against everything, get tangled up with everything. It was a mess. It was a whole lot easier at the house, I can tell you. Well, just got back in the truck here for being at the camp for a while, got some lunch, went over the map, and now we're going to head to a spot that I've actually never been to. We're going to probably hunt it. I've never been to it. I've wanted to check it out for quite some time now. I've got it listed on the map, but we're going to go over to it and walk in and see what we find. The wind's going to be supposed to be perfect for this evening set and tomorrow morning set, but we're going to head over there and see what we can find. Hopefully we're not walking all the way in there just to be like, dang, this sucks. But I don't think so. I think it'd be a good looking spot, and I think it'll be beneficial to give it a try. So that's what we're going to do. Well, just made it to the edge of the bottom that I'm wanting to go in. You can see it's just a thicket of goldberries back behind me and pines, but it transitions into good looking bottom in here. So I'm gonna go in, and I've never been in here, so I don't know of what it looks like inside, where the trails are at or anything like that. So it's a good size, but I guarantee you there's deer bedded in here. So, and deer are using it for a funnel. So we're gonna go in and my plan is just to walk in at least 100 yards, but we're just gonna walk until we start finding some good trails, some good sign, and just blind setup, basically. Just going based off of what the terrain features seem to be best for pinching some deer to us. I'm already seeing tracks. Right, well, I'm about to go in. Got a really nice sized black gum tree right here. That is a very big mature black gum. And we've got another one right there. It's another good sized one. Y'all hear me talk about black gum for bear, but deer really like black gum as well. But when you can have a lot of big ones like that around you, it's a good chance they might be feeding on them. Not saying they are, but This pine tree is the one. I'll see you 4 sticks high. These mosquitoes are absolutely horrendous in here. No surprise with it being a swamp. Gosh, dog. It just wore me out just trying to get this stuff set up. I tell you, normally I would go a bit deeper in the swamp, but being I don't know what's past here, I don't want to risk bumping anything out of bed. Or of course spreading my scent all through and then wanting to come back over here. So we're just gonna play it easy. I like this a lot though. This is the type of stuff that you got a chance of a good buck being in. They could absolutely be bedded in the gallberries in those pines, but more than likely they will be bedded in this swamp. There's little patches of thicket just spread out through here. The deer will bed in those little thicket patches right on the edge of them, and then use this more open ground, so to speak, as funnels. Will stay right on the edge and go to hole. I just caught a glimpse of a deer about 80 yards away. Couldn't tell if it's a buck or a doe. It was just feeding. Can't see it right now. There's too much brush in between us. Come on over to me. All right, it's day number 3. The last sit we're going in for deer will be this morning. Got a little patch of thunderstorm that's right on the edge of where I'm at, and it's either barely going to hit me or it's barely going to miss me, one or the other. But regardless, we're going in, and hopefully the deer will be coming back to bed this morning, and we'll catch them as they're doing so, because that's the way this setup is. That's the plan for it. Gosh, dog at this road. That's the plan, is to catch them as they're coming to and from bedding. So let's head on and see what we can get into. Well, as y'all just heard, I hate to do it. It's 9:30, only 9:30, but we got a storm coming. It's just a glob of a little thunderhead, and right behind it is another band of rain. So I gotta get down now if I'm gonna have any chance of getting back without being absolutely soaked. Let's get at it.